Dreams are for the night time, days are wide awake. Visions are for crazy men, not me for goodness sake. But I'm seeing things, I'm seeing things. I'm seeing things, believe me, I've never seen before. But the little things deceive me, like when you threw me out the door. I couldn't believe my eyes.
Look at the wrist.
What do you mean flick? Like this?
I got some matter for you. Like that. Look it. Pretty hard. Okay, go.
Flick, go.
That's good.
Very good. Okay, come on.
Like that.
That's it. Okay, now, Louis.
All right. What is
See, that's a shot.
Let's get that. Too high for me. What is this?
Got it. I got it.
Hey. Excellent, Jason. Take after your father.
Hey, what's going on over there?
Flick your wrist, Pop.
What do you mean flick my wrist? Tony, Jason, come on, we're going to play bocce.
Oh, bocce now.
Bocce. Who wants to play bocce? Me and Tony, we want to play frisbee.
Flick your wrist. Frisbee.
I can't believe what I'm hearing here. Yeah, I play enough of bocce in Italy. I live in Canada now. I play frisbee. I went to the Maple Leaf. 3 months in this country. Already this guy's forgot his heritage. Well, that's not going to happen to you, Jason. I'm going to teach you how to play bocce. And then you'll teach your son how to play bocce, and he'll teach his. And that's the way it's going to be.
Everybody's going to play bocce, right, Pop? You bocce me, I bocce you. Tradition.
What is this tradition? Is this Fiddler on a Roof? Let Dad play bocce, me and Tony will play frisbee.
Him? Bocce? Hey, tell me another joke. Hey, I didn't want to start no fight in the family, huh?
No, Tony, that's all right. Look, this fight's been going on for 40 years. Daddy, I am now an athlete, okay? I have flicked this thing so far you wouldn't believe it. We will play bocce now perfectly, okay? This man is a Canadian. Leave him alone. Frisbee for you. Let's go. Bocce, I'm Italian.
Nothing to play bocce. All you got to do, you take your time.
Yeah?
Throw the ball closest to the...
Oh,
That's all
you're such a gentleman now, but when you teach me, you...
Wait a minute, darling. So when are you going to try on your costume, huh?
If you put it away, listen, this is 1 year that thief Vito Pelleggi's not going to steal my idea. That seagull suit's going to drive him crazy.
Yeah. So it happens this way every year. You don't want to try on your costume for the St. Francis Day Parade because someone will steal your ideas. I don't know how big to make it until the last minute. So what happens? I spend all night sewing on feathers.
Will you shut up about the feathers?
I didn't say what kind of bird it was. I just said feathers.
The St. Francis Day Parade is a very religious festival, and I don't think we should be having an argument about it.
You're right. You're right. I'm sorry.
Now, if that Vito Pelleggi tries to steal my idea this year, I'm going to kill him.
Sure, that's great to feel that way with
Hey,
the St.
Pop,
Francis
come
Day.
on. It's your idea to play bocce. They're yelling. I'll go back and play frisbee.
Oh,
Yeah,
all
wait.
right.
Here.
What?
Yeah, you gotta eat. You gotta keep up your strength
Now we
for
gotta eat.
bocce.
Take a look
You
at
gotta
this
eat.
here.
You gotta keep. I made you a big sandwich here.
What is it, a demolition derby I'm in?
Here, give me this.
I don't want this. Too much cholesterol.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, I'm supposed to go first. Oh, I'm sorry, Father. You go right ahead. It's all right.
No, Al, it's your turn. Hey, Chico, you gonna eat or ball? Make up your mind.
Hey, what's the matter, Pelleggi? You in a hurry to lose?
Yeah.
Hey, what am I going to play, Pop?
I'll be quiet, will you? Here.
You know, Al, that sandwich you threw away is a day's food for a child in Bolivia. These are the things we must think of. Not just our own blessings, but the sufferings of others.
Sorry, Father.
Father, you want half my sandwich?
What do you figure that sandwich cost?
My mother gave it to me for free.
What do you think? 50 cents, maybe?
I guess so. Here, I'll give it to you for nothing, though, all right?
No. I'll take the 50 cents
Take
for Bolivia.
Bolivia. I don't have any change there. It's $1. It's a little wrinkled.
I'll put you down for $1 a week,
$1 a week.
and I'll send you the envelopes.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
You're okay, Ciccone.
Ah, thank you. You don't want it?
Hey, Father, this ball's a little light. Give me another one, will you?
Come on,
You
Al.
got another one there?
Let's go.
That's nice.
Hey, Chico. 20 bucks says you missed.
Get your money out!
Oh my God!
Vito!
I'm telling you, Chacon, we're not off to a very good start if you're my most reliable witness.
I'm telling you, there's a bomb in the bocce ball, all right?
Sure, Chacon.
He threw the bomb right at Vito's feet and exploded.
Sure, Chacon.
We've got it all worked out. There seems to have been a bomb in the bocce ball.
That's what I'm trying to tell him.
Hey, Louis, how about they take Jason home?
Yeah, that's good, Tony. You were right, Jason?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, listen, Mommy's gonna be home about 5 minutes, all right? And when I'm finished here, I'll come home. Tony will stay with you. Thanks a lot, Tony.
It appears that the bomb was controlled by some sort of radio device.
The remote control thing, right?
Yeah. When the ball was exactly where the killer wanted it to be, he triggered it off and presto. Good night, Irene.
Right, Vito.
Pardon?
His name was Vito. Good night, Vito.
Oh, well, if you'll excuse me, there are still some bits and pieces to gather up.
Bits and pieces.
Do you mind, Chacon? I'm trying to conduct a murder investigation here.
Well, go ahead.
Sure, right.
What are you gonna ask him now? He doesn't...
Mr. Chacon, Mrs. Chacon.
What do you want?
Listen, you okay, Pop?
I just lost my best enemy.
He loved that man.
Mr. Chacon, can you think of anybody who wanted to see Vito dead?
No one. He was a lousy bocce ball player. Chew gum with his mouth open all the time, he'd drive you crazy. But nothing like it.
Oh, come on, leave him alone, will you? For crying out loud. Look at him.
Chacon, this is not my idea of a good time either, but it's got to be done. Now, Mr. Chacon, what was the nature of your relationship with Mr. Pileggi?
Well, he used to steal my ideas every year for the St. Francis Day Parade. But one time he said there were red hairs in my flour.
And our flour is so clean that you could eat it. I used to tell him.
Pull it, man. Please.
Well, it makes me mad.
My wrist's sore.
What are you trying to say?
I'm not trying to say anything. It's just routine. I've got a murder weapon, I got a victim, and I've got the man who threw the murder weapon. Who do you want me to question? Victim only?
Hey, wait a second here. You saying he threw that thing on purpose? You're trying to say my father might have killed Vito on
Fascist.
purpose?
Condemning my husband before he goes to trial?
I'm not condemning anybody. I'm just trying to ask some questions.
Hey! Don't shout at my mother, okay?
Well, tell her to stop hitting me.
Don't hit him, Ma.
Mr. Chacon, Mrs. Chacon, would you like to give your statement to the uniformed officer over there, and then you can go?
Fine.
Right this way.
What's the matter with you? You want to come with it too?
Great, I'm getting orange smoke reruns. It's not even summer.
You got a minute?
Yeah, as long as you don't mention my father being a suspect again.
I'm not saying he's not a suspect. I'm just saying there might be a separate dimension beyond all this.
Oh, he's in the Twilight Zone now?
Look, your father doesn't have the expertise to build a radio-controlled bomb.
No kid.
You know who does?
Who?
The family.
Family? What family? Our family?
The capital F family.
Wait a minute.
The mob.
You're kidding, right? It's the part where you go, ha, ha, ha? No, ha, ha? You know what your trouble is, Brown? You watch too many reruns of The Godfather. You're dealing with a couple of old, innocent Italian people here. The mob. What are you, nuts?
Innocent people have been sucked in before.
This really gets me annoyed. You know, every single time you mention Italians in some kind of crime, right away, it's the mafia.
All I'm asking you to do is to keep your eyes open.
All I'm asking you to do is to keep your mind open. Family.
The police, they find out anything yet who killed Vito?
No, Tommy, I just came to get Pop. I don't know what's going on here. Take it easy, huh? Poppy!
Conley! Hey! I don't want to play anymore. My punt is down. One win for me.
Finally. What'd you do, cheat? Hey, Poppy, come on now, huh? Mommy wants you. She's doing the orders in the bakery. She's waiting.
Listen, Lou, people can eat Pop-Tarts for me. It won't kill them.
What's with you? That's not like you. Come on. She wants you at the job, Pop. You can't sit here.
Why would anybody want to kill a guy like Vito? He never hurt anyone. I mean, to blow him up like that?
I don't know why anybody did it, all right? But you got to go back to work. You just can't sit here worrying. Now, come on.
Don't ask me who killed him. I wouldn't know anything about that.
What are you talking about, Vito? You know who killed Vito?
Of course.
Well, who?
Vinnie Romano.
Vinnie Romano.
Then he's his son-in-law. That's ridiculous, for God's sake. That's right, his son-in-law, whose father-in-law turned him away when Vinnie went to ask for some help in starting a little used car business Took a lot for Vinny to ask that.
That's true. Vinny has a lot of pride. Too much, maybe.
But to kill your father-in-law? A son-in-law would never do that.
What about Oedipus?
Eddie who?
Oedipus.
No. He was Greek. Besides, that was his father.
But Vinny Romano, I can't believe it. It wasn't him. Maybe it was you. You never liked Vito. Hey, I know I didn't do it. Are you accusing me? Well, it could have been any one of you.
You better not be accusing me. Because I know it ain't me.
Are you accusing me, Guido?
Maybe it's you, Guido.
Hey, you accusing me?
Well, you stop. Will you stop?
Hold it! What the heck are you fighting with each other like this for now? Nobody knows who did it, all right? I am a crime reporter, and I am going to figure this out. Now stop fighting with yourselves.
I don't like his accusations anyway.
Come on, hey.
All right, you figure it out. I'm going home. Mike, got the provolone for me?
In the fridge. Hey, Tony. Yeah. Give Guido the provolone on his way out. It's too cheap to pay for it. When the cheese goes off, I give it to him. Takes it home to his cat.
He's a much better company and a better checker player, too. Ciao.
Probably scrapes the mold off and eats it himself.
No, he grazes for the macaroon.
So, Louis, how are you going to solve Vito's murder?
I won't ask questions.
So? Ask a question.
All right, who plays an accordion around here?
And I can play the mandolin, too.
That's good. I was thinking of starting a band.
Will you two stop hoping along? We're going to be late for the funeral.
What's your hurry? Vito's not going anywhere.
No, go in there. That's it. Go on, get in there.
I'll see you later. Get on the way. Excuse me, you're, Vinny Romano, aren't you?
Used to be. Now I'm Vincent Grant.
You're kidding.
I'm not kidding. You want to get ahead in this world, you don't have an Italian name.
My name is Lou Ciccone.
See what I mean? Listen, I got to get out of here. This is really bumming me out. See ya.
Yeah, sure. See you. Nice guy. You ever hear of Toscanini or Lou Costello or Brian Mulrooney?
Mr. Pellegrini, my humble condolences on the death of your husband.
Non voglio il tuo fiore. Farabutto che non si altro. Maybe tu hai ammazzato mio marito. Disgraziato, vattene via. Vai via. Non ti voglio vedere. Vai via.
Hey, follow me. Così.
What's Farabutto mean?
Oh, get it.
Disgrazia,
Brutto?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Louis, not in a church. Come on.
Is that bad?
It's so bad, it's language you shouldn't even hear in a bakery. Which I do, of course.
Well, listen, Barney Bacari comes up to Mrs. Pileggi, right? He's outside, he's got the big wreath. He goes over, offers his condolences, and she starts screaming. She takes the wreath, throws it on the ground, and yells the whatever you said, the bad word.
Yeah, that figures. You know, Vito and Murray haven't spoken to each other in 8 years.
8 years? Why? What happened?
I don't remember. But it was terrible.
Well, what was terrible? What did they say?
Playing poker every Friday with two guys who aren't speaking to each other.
Yeah, but what happened?
It's starting. I hope I never end up like you, suspicious of everyone I meet.
Ma, I gotta be suspicious. That's my job, right? Marty and Vito were enemies. Vito is dead. I gotta ask Marty some questions, that's all.
Oh, now you sound like your friend, Sergeant Brown, the big shot.
Wait a minute.
Louis, come on.
You want to come in here?
Certainly not. I'm not going to be part of your inquisition. I'm staying right here.
Okay, we'll be a couple of minutes.
If you want to be suspicious of somebody, be suspicious of Guido. I don't like his eyes. They're too close together. Get 2 pounds of pork chops, lean.
Little veal chops with a kidney attached. You can't get those.
Yeah, I know, but they don't have that anymore. Marty!
I used to love those things. Marty!
He must be in the back here.
Still leave the place alone? He's crazy.
I can't understand this.
Look at this little pig here. Probably made that himself. Huh?
Hey, Marty!
Marty!
Now.
Probably upset because of the wreath thing.
He's got his problems, I guess.
Marty! Look at this.
Look at this. Oh, like
You want to be a vegetarian, isn't it? Hey, Didn't you feed this at the Rudell Zoo?
I don't understand it.
Where is he? Marty! Hold this talking to him. Let me get that big light.
I can't understand.
I just happen to have a big flashlight. Here. That's got a long cord. Here, Pop.
I can't figure this out.
What?
Where would he be?
Maybe he's back here. Marty! He looked upset. You know what he's like. Marty, watch my extension cord.
I don't know what are we doing in here anyways? I don't understand this.
I got an interview. Marty! Well, what do you be doing in here? Maybe he's depressed, huh?
I don't understand this.
Well, you
look,
look,
Lou.
Where am I going to look for? The door's
Listen to
open.
me. There's nothing in here but sides of beef.
All right, wait.
Now, come on, let's go here, eh?
Marty! Look at this automatic. Oh, my God. Marty, you okay? Is that door closed by itself, Pop?
Admit it, Lou. There's no way out of this.
No. There's a way. Excuse me. We could. We could have Mom rescue us.
Are you gonna let me wait in the van forever, huh?
It's all right, Mom. He's just depressed. Come on, come on.
I'm sure he and your daughter will get back together. Perhaps the separation will allow room in their confused hearts for the word of God to enter. God bless you, too. And thank you for the wool socks. Goodbye. Come in, Mr. Ciccone.
How you doing, Father? This is not your average priest study, is it?
Barry Fitzgerald's dead, Louis, and going my way's gone. What can I do for you?
Marty and Vito.
God rest their souls.
You know they didn't talk to each other for 8 years. Apparently they hated each other. You know why?
Mm-hmm.
Well, hey, if it's something they told you in the confessional, I mean, you can't tell me, right? I understand that, but I thought maybe they might have mentioned something after Mass or maybe at bingo.
Bingo?
That's a cliche.
8 years ago, Vito Pileggi bought a new lawnmower with a side bag attachment.
Come again?
The next day, Marty Piccari went out and bought a lawnmower that you could ride around on, like a little tractor. Vito was furious. They never spoke again.
Wait a minute. These guys both had a lawn the size of a postage stamp. You could cut it with an electric razor. They don't talk to each other for 8 years over this?
Materialism. It's a curse. Half the world is starving, and we can't cope if our video cassette recorders break down.
You got a point, Father.
If you really mean that, give me $5.
No, wait a second. Remember, I gave you the $1. They're going to send me the envelopes, $1 a week or a month, whatever it is, for the Bolivian people, the children?
This is something else.
What? It's for the African kids?
Latchkey kids here in Toronto.
Latchkey?
Yeah. Kids whose parents work and they have no place to go. We'll give them a place to go. A recreation center.
Latchkey? Jeez, all I got is a $5 bill and I need that for cab fare because I don't...
The Lord will provide bus fare.
Oh. Bus ticket, huh? This is Che Guevara, right?
It ain't St. Christopher.
Thanks a lot, Father.
So what are you doing here, huh?
I'm looking for something blue and 4 wheels.
Ah, I can see you're a man who knows cars, Ciccone. I'll take a good look around. I got some buttes. See that baby? $60 out. They don't make them like that.
Not since rust proofing, eh? Can I ask you a question?
Depends on the question.
Why are you wearing your pajamas?
Well, no special reason. Just, my wife threw me out.
My wife did that to me once, too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Listen, you want to come in for a drink?
You got hot chocolate?
Sure, I got hot chocolate.
Great.
Come on.
I like this thing, you know? You still got this jacket?
Sure. You want to borrow it?
What size are you?
40 regular.
Nah.
So Vito leaves my wife a few bucks. I say, let's plow it into the business, get a few new units. She says, no way. Papa wouldn't want it going into the business. I tell her, who cares what he would have wanted? The guy's dead. She says, get out. Can you figure it?
Well, maybe she thinks you killed her father.
How could she think something so dumb?
She could figure that you killed him to get the money, right? And then in order to get the cops off your trail, you killed Marty to make it look like a vendetta.
Hold on. I get a weird feeling this is Louis Ciccone's idea, not my wife's.
Did you kill him, Vinny?
Might have been a good idea. At least then he would have noticed me, that rotten old son of a...
Show him some respect. The man's dead.
Why? I never showed him any when he was alive. What's it to you, anyway? Get your nose out of my business, Ciccone. And get your fat face out of here before I flatten you like my best buddy over there!
All right. I liked you better when you were Vinny Ramon. Redfern, you gotta help me with Brown, okay? Because every single time I mention this case to him, he starts in with the mob or the mafia.
Mr. Ciccone, I totally agree with Sergeant Brown. There's very strong evidence that points to the Pileggi-Porcari murders having a mafia connection.
You too, huh, with the mafia?
We very strongly suspect underworld involvement. Listen, now both men belong to a sinister-sounding organization called the Black Cat Club.
Ooh, the Black Cat Club, yeah. Where a lot of old men play checkers and drink espresso coffee.
Mr. Ciccone, how do you know it's not a front for an illegal activity?
Because my father is a member of the Black Cat Club.
Oh, my God. Your father is a member of the Black Cat Club?
Yeah.
Does he happen to be a member of...
I am so tired of hearing the mafia and the mob come out of every orifice over here. Now listen, what if Vito Pileggi's name was Chung Lee? Would you say he's mafia then?
Of course not.
Okay, see?
I would suspect the Tong Gang.
Okay, you gotta get the steamer just right, so no, it don't work too good. And the milk gotta be fresh and cold.
Like this?
Yeah. Okay. Bravo.
Zucchero, per favor.
Hey, mangia cake, you learn fast, eh?
Jason, what are you doing?
Learning how to make cappuccino. Speak Italian.
And he's gonna teach me to play hockey like, come si chiama, Gretzky.
Gretzky, oh, yeah, he's a famous Italian player. Where's my father? Is he back there?
Yeah, he's in the back.
Okay. Again, eh? Poppy! Hey! Hello? What are you gonna do? This is your new bakery? You gonna put the ovens over here by the pool table? You're gonna lose business.
Why don't you leave me alone? I don't feel like doing nothing.
Hey, get that thing out of here. We got cops in and out of here all day as it is.
What the heck is this? What are you doing with a gun? Are you crazy?
I'm going to show you. Somebody killed Garibaldi. Poison cheese. It was meant for me. The next one that looks at me sideways, I'm going to blow his head off.
Let me see this cheese.
Killing a cat. Whoever is doing this has got to be sick.
Maybe we ought to close the club.
Me, I think we should call the police.
That's a good idea, Tony. Look, ask for Sergeant Brown, okay? And tell him Ciccone wants him to check out some cheese for forensics, okay? Go with him, babes. Listen, Poppy, we've got to make the deliveries. Come on, let's go. All right, guys, you want to have your rolls, right?
All right, but I don't show anybody can eat this.
Don't worry. Put your seatbelt on, will you, please?
Will you leave me alone about the seatbelt? You know, you'd give an aspirin a headache.
What do you think of when I say accordion?
Myron Florin.
Who's that? Is he in the club?
Well, he used to be on the Lawrence Welk show. You know, most people only remember Welk. But Myron, now he was the real musical talent.
Pop.
You know, I remember one time...
Pop, forget about the Florin, whatever his name is, okay? Have you ever seen a painting like a kind of Ben-Hur thing with chariots and stuff?
All the time. They got a great one down at the Pizza Palace. of Charlton Heston on black velvet. I tell you, it'll knock you right out.
What the hell is this? Look, there's a wheel rolling down the thing by itself.
Don't you know anything? That means some guy's wheels rolled off.
And his car still running?
Well, it happens if you don't tighten the lug nuts. I always keep my nuts tightened.
So what is it, does the car tip over?
Not till it hits a curb.
Well, maybe we should warn the guy. What the heck? There's Pop, there's no other cars in my mirror, Pop.
Well, there has to be. Because if there isn't, that means that wheel could have only come from one place.
Fasten your seatbelt.
Oh!
Pop!
Look for your car!
What do you mean? Someone is trying to kill me?
Look, you're a member of the club, right? Vito was a member of the club. Marty was a member of the club. They're both dead. Somebody tried to poison Guido, right? And your wheel just fell off. That's no coincidence, right? Somebody's trying to murder every single member of the club.
Oh, my God. And leave me a widow?
So what am I supposed to do?
Hide.
Hide?
Yes, you're gonna hide. Mom, don't open the door, except for me. The password is, what the lady say? What's the wreath?
For Bruto.
For Bruto. I'm gonna say that, you open the door. I'll whisper it, all right? You done?
Just want to know how you spell your name.
C-I-C-C-O-N-E.
Let's go.
But I've already filled out every form.
Oh, no, this is not for form. No, I've never done a death threats arm before. When they bump you off, I just want to make sure I'm reading about the right guy.
You want to sample some of your own work?
Hold it, Mom. Here, come on, Pop. Let's go, huh?
That's a crutch. I broke my arm.
All right, here, come on. This is good. I got it all out. As clean as it's gonna get. How the heck doctors get these things off? Look at this. Defective. That's it. I can't wash the dishes anymore. Look at this. It's over for me. Go back.
Snap it off.
Ah! It hurt.
Okay.
Take this one.
All right, there
Thank you very much. Who do you think did it? Vincent Romano, you said?
Yeah, it sounds like him. I mean, money's a pretty strong motive.
Maybe for killing his father-in-law, Vito. But you got Marty, you got Pop, somebody tried to kill him, right? And you got Guido's cat.
Maybe somebody just doesn't like cats.
You're right, maybe a dog did it. A big dog. Who's with the mafia? I can't take it anymore. I'm going upstairs and I'm going to bed. You want to come?
Oh, gee, Louie, you make it sound like so much fun.
Would you like to come upstairs to bed with your baldy husband?
Yes. If you promise not to do that thing you always do.
I promise I will not do that. You want an apple?
Yeah.
You taking your thing? Leave the gloves there.
You're doing it.
I have to do it. Have you seen one program you could watch all the way through?
You've got the attention span of a parakeet. Now stop flicking. Come on. I'll stop it right there. Right there.
Mi trovo qui presso il Gabriel Gattonello su College Street, dove I membri dello stesso si stanno
What are they
preparando
saying?
all'annuale parata.
This is the Italian cable show. I don't know what they're saying. I don't speak Italian.
You know, I never understood that.
My father speaks Italian. My mother speaks Polish, right? I know one Polish curse and maybe two Italian curses. You speak English too, if you and me.
I do speak English.
My point exactly. You know what this is about, I think? This is about the St. Francis Day Parade. In a couple of seconds, Pop will tell us what costume he's going to wear. The best-kept secret next to Hoop Shot Jr.
Lou, there's Pops.
Hey.
Oh, Louie, this is so exciting. Wonder what he's saying.
I don't know. Look at the feathers.
Oh, this is so exciting. It's like home movies on TV.
What'd you say?
Home movies on TV.
That's it. You are a genius, March. You're a genius.
I'm glad you finally realized that.
That's where I saw that accordion, and it's one of Pop's home movies. The guy... Come on, we gotta go. We're going to Pop's. Come on.
Hey, go away. There's no one here.
Pop?
Giuseppe. Elsa Cousin, that's it.
No. Pop, it's me, Louie.
And Marge.
How do I know? You could be faking your voices.
No. Pop, what's the password?
What are you asking me the password? You're supposed to know the password.
Oh, come on, you know I don't speak Italian. Fabruti. Fabruti.
My real son will say, no, open the door to anyone.
Now listen, Poppy, come on. We want to see your home movie. Oh.
Hey, Anna.
Thank God it's you.
They came to see our home movies, huh? Which ones?
Anything with an accordion in it.
Have we got accordions? We got accordions from Josie's wedding, Gloria's confirmation, and Tony's stag. Boy,
Well, those were the kibasi dances at the Polish Pavilion.
What, no accordion?
Wait for it. There it is.
Gee, I never saw so many accordions in my life.
Well, he asked for accordions, and we've got accordions. We got weddings, funerals, bar mitzvahs.
Bar mitzvahs? You got bar mitzvahs?
Oh, you know, it's the boy that the DeSanto girl married.
Oh, yeah.
What's this?
Oh, yeah.
This is me and some of the boys in the old country in '69.
And I had to stay home and mind the store.
You know, Louie, I don't think this was such a good idea after all. On the other hand, maybe it was. Louie!
I had a vision. Poor Enrico. He died.
What's wrong?
The projector's jammed. I'll get the lights.
I told you we needed a new projector last year.
I've arranged for police protection. We'll put a 24-hour guard on your house.
I don't want police protection.
What are the neighbors gonna think, huh?
It's the only way.
Come on, Pop, you've got to. Somebody just tried to kill you.
Listen, I've got my pride. A man should be able to take care of himself and his family.
Mr. Chacon, this is the first time I met another human being as stubborn as your son.
Ah, another racist remark, huh?
Okay, Mom, just a minute now. I've got a plan, okay?
Oh, no.
Pop, you and me are gonna go hide.
And what am I supposed to do, huh?
You stay with Marge, okay,
Yeah,
Marge?
you should, Mom. Come on, it's the safest way.
What's the matter? It's only for one night. Come on, let's go.
We'd like a room, please?
Sign here.
Right.
Smith Brothers, I love your cough drops. That'll be cash in advance, $28 for the night.
$28. Mr. Smith? Mr. Smith?
Were you talking to me?
Pay the man $28.
Here you are, buddy. $28.
Elevator don't work. Stairs do.
Number.
I think it's 9.
9, you're right. Check out this wallpaper. What'd they do, sneeze it on? Here it is.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah. What a security system. You press the key and the door opens. Wonderful. It's electronic. You're gonna need a Doberman to be safe in here.
Listen, just because I'm hiding out doesn't mean to say I have to pay a fortune for a room.
Oh. This is the place where Ray Milan stayed in Lost Weekend.
I guess it's better to be a little uncomfortable in bed.
They clean everything in this place once a month, whether it needs it or not.
I'm tired.
You're tired. Let me check out this bed. Beautiful. Nice hammock. That's what I needed, right? It's good for your spine. Turn on the magic fingers. Look at that light. On and off, huh? Welcome to the Hotel Cliche. Okay, Pop, tell me about your life. I'll tell you about my life. It all started when I was a little boy. My father kept picking on me. Tradition, he would say. Tradition, throw that bocce ball. Tote that pizza. Eat that garlic. Put cement shoes on everybody.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I wake you?
Oh, no, that's okay. I was just, what was I? I was just asleep. What time is it?
6 o'clock.
A.M.?
Well, the kitchen is done. The hall is waxed. I polished the silver twice. You know, you should use the plastic when you're not using it. I defrosted the refrigerator, and I used the red toothbrush to clean the lint out of the trap in the dryer.
The red toothbrush? Oh, yeah, that's okay, Mom. That's Louis. You did all of this morning, Mom?
When I'm nervous, I have to clean. I'm worried about Al, and I have to keep busy. You know, I was so nervous the night before my wedding that I made 300 jars of peach jam.
Mom, he's going to be all right.
You think so?
Believe me, Mom, don't worry. They're going to be okay, all right?
What are you doing, please? Stop walking back and forth. I'm sleeping here, please. 6 a.m., what are you doing, Pop?
Aren't you ashamed of yourself? You're going to sleep away the whole morning.
That's not a bad idea.
Look, I'm hungry. Let's have room service.
What are you doing, please? Don't touch the telephone. Are you crazy? Room service, God knows who they'll send up here for room service. I'll get you room service. I got it right here in my bag.
In your bag?
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Quasimodo's going to make you coffee, okay? Don't worry about a thing. I love this place. This is what I call a holiday here. All right, here you go. You want rolls? We got rolls. Ciccone Bakery, okay? I'll pay you for them later. Got them when you weren't looking. Here we go. Coffee. It's not exactly espresso. It's extra instant coffee, immediate coffee. Here we go. What will they think of next? Ha. Look at that, huh? Nice and lukewarm. Here. Okay?
Hey, Lou, this coffee's weak.
No, it's not the coffee. That's the water.
Here's the ground.
You chose the hotel, right? Drink. Who's this now? Hello?
Louis, your mom is driving me crazy.
I'm ironing the underwear now, Marge.
Oh, that's great, Mom. You're ironing the underwear. She's ironing the underwear, Lou. Are you ready for that, huh? Nobody irons underwear anymore. And you know what else she did this morning? She washed the hangers. You ready for that, huh?
Marge, just hang on, okay? Just everything will be fine. Just give us a chance. Don't let it bother you, all right?
Marge, would you give me one of those clean hangers? I'm going to hang up the underwear now.
Okay. Here you go. Gee, they're nice and plain, Mom.
Oh, thank you, love.
Louis, please, get home. I'm on my knees to you. Please, hurry.
Don't worry about it, okay?
I gotta go. Bye.
Bye-bye. Pop, what the hell are you doing? You don't smoke.
What does it look like here? I'm having a cigarette.
You quit smoking 7 years ago. Put that thing out. Are you crazy?
Listen, I quit smoking because I was afraid it was going to kill me. Now that someone's trying to kill me, what do I got to worry about smoking? Hey, come on, light this for me.
There's a hole in that logic somewhere. I don't know where. One cigarette and that's it.
What am I doing anyways here?
Yeah.
Why can't the cops catch this guy? Louis!
What?
I'm talking to you and you're staring in space. I said this is the first time I'm going to miss the St. Francis Day Parade.
Put this, please. Put the thing out, please. You give me, kill me and you both. What about the Francis Day Parade?
You know, without Vito, Marty, and me, who's going to pull the float?
Did Vito and Marty go with you on that trip to Italy?
And Guido, too. But what's that got to do with it? That was 15 years ago.
This whole thing's got something to do with that fire.
How'd you know about the fire? I never mentioned it, never.
You talk in your sleep all the time.
You know, my grandma, God rest her soul, used to be able to do that.
To what?
She was sitting there like she was out to lunch. And then she'd get this weird look on her face.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, she'd ask me a question about the thing that I was thinking about.
Weird, huh? She'd do that all the time, huh?
Used to make chills go up and down my spine.
Listen, I think we can catch that killer.
How?
I got a plan.
Well, I certainly hope it's better than your coffee.
First, I gotta call Redfern, and then I want you to tell me everything you know about that fire, okay?
Hold it, sister. Toll booth's over here.
I beg your pardon?
You don't front me a fin, you don't get to go upstairs to play catch the salesman.
I beg your pardon?
Don't go lottie-don me. I hate a hooker with airs.
Who are you calling a hooker, you pinhead?
Pinhead? Price is up to a sawbuck, or you don't get to go upstairs.
I go up there. Or I'll have you in court under Section 195, subsection 1, paragraph H of the Criminal Code so fast your head won't stop spinning for a week. Have a nice day.
Hey, wait a minute, honey. I'm looking for a little company, huh?
Why don't you join Weight Watchers?
So you go to Italy. You, Guido, Vito, and Marty, right? And you meet the man with the little accordion.
Oh, Enrico.
Enrico. What happens after that?
He had a place in the Abruzzi Mountains. It was like a dance hall.
Right.
He treated us like kings. You know, they all did, really. Local boys made good. We used to give them cigarettes and all kinds of stuff.
Okay, what about the fire, Pop? The fire.
Well, on the last night, Enrico gave us a big party. There was a fire. He got killed.
$40 is my limit, tops.
Ah, you creep. Do you realize with this thumb and this forefinger, I could turn you into a vegetable?
Hey, for that I'll go 60, baby.
60, eh?
Who the hell is this? You got the right room here, sir? Redfern, who's this?
Don't ask.
Well, come on, Pop. Let's go. You got it?
Yes, right here.
Good. There's coffee in the sink, sweetheart. Why do you always go for these big guys?
So what's the plan?
We're gonna bait our hook with a seagull.
Just when you think you've heard everything.
Where's Al? Where's your grandfather? I'm worried about him.
I don't know. I'll be back.
Where are you going?
Hey, look at the seagull.
Hey, Al, where you been? Let's go.
Jason, get out of here!
Hey, Al! Al, are you okay?
Yeah. I'm all right. Go ahead.
Okay, you can come out now, Mr. Chico.
You're supposed to be your father. You're supposed to be, Tony. Because all I see is a killer.
15 years ago, you know what happened to me?
Got something to do with the fire, right?
How could you know that?
There's a man with an accordion, and he's in this building, and then it starts burning.
Yeah, that was my father, and he died because the rich Canadians came back to the old country.
Rich Canadians? Yeah. Marty Pacari, Vito, my father, rich Canadians? What are you talking?
Yeah, and one of them started the fire.
No, Tony. If the man with the accordion was your father, and your father started that fire.
No, what are you talking about? You crazy. The inquest showed the fire was started by a cigarette. A Canadian cigarette, one with a filter. So all I know is that it was one of the guys from the trip. I had to come to Canada and get revenge. Kill them all to get to the one. It's the only way. But I can't finish what I started if anybody finds out who I am.
No, Tony, wait a minute. Hold it.
I'm sorry, Louis, but I gotta kill you. Tony! Stop! What are you... Al Chacon! Hey, Louis, now you can see what it feels like to watch your father die, huh?
Yeah, but maybe I should bring Jason, huh? You
Shut
bring
up!
Jason?
You're Enrico's kid? Why didn't you tell me? I loved your father.
Bugiardo!
No, I'm not lying. Look, I don't know how Louis knows, but it's true. Your father killed himself.
What are you talking about?
The day before the fire, your father came to me and said he was going to set the place on fire. I told him he was crazy, but he said he was going to do it anyway. They needed the insurance money. Things weren't going too good. The night of the fire, there was an explosion and he died.
The fire was started by a cigarette, a Canadian cigarette.
And I gave him my last pack of cigarettes that day.
Why didn't you say anything at the inquest?
What's done is done. He was dead. Your mother needed the insurance money. Why hurt a man's memory?
You're telling the truth, Tony.
Your mother should have told you the truth. I should have told the truth.
Well.
Mr. Ciccone, you've been shot. Are you okay?
It's my wing. Don't touch my wing. Yeah, I'm all right.
Sorry. I'll go get the police to take you to the hospital, all right?
Okay, Redford. Take care, Pop.
Yeah. Hey, Louis, tell me something. How'd you know all that stuff about me?
Talk in your sleep. Pop, take your hat off.
What are you in a church? I'm sorry. Louis, tell me, did I say anything else in my sleep?
Don't worry, Pop. My lips are sealed.
Lou, Al. Oh, thank God you're both alive. Oh, darling.
Dad, you okay?
Yeah, sure. Don't touch the wing.
I'm hoping and wishing that the next apparition is the sight of you welcoming me home. It's hard enough living without having visions to the left and the right of you. They won't leave me alone. Give me a cold, hard fact. I'm seeing things, believe me, you've never seen before. But little things deceive me, like when you threw me out the door. I couldn't believe my eyes.